Today I'm just making a quick video talking about how to remove oxygen sensors from exhaust pipes and a couple different tools that I like to use. Obviously there's the basic crow's foot style oxygen sensor wrench, 22 millimeter. These have been used forever. They work very well, but they do have a couple shortcomings. What I've noticed is if you have a oxygen sensor that's very rusted into a pipe and you use this style, it can be kind of difficult to load this thing very hard without it cocking to the side and stripping out the hex on the actual oxygen sensor, because you're more likely to, being that the force is being applied on the side, you're more likely to lean on it. So what I like to use, there's a place for these, depending on the style of the, where the oxygen sensor is at and stuff. So I do use this one pretty frequently too, but using this style is also a really good choice. This is a snap-on one. It's nice because it's very strong for its for the sidewall thickness of the actual socket. And these, when you put them on the oxygen sensor, you have a straight shot at it. So it's much less likely to lean to the side and damage the oxygen sensor, and you can get a lot more load into it. So obviously warming it up when you can, applying some heat to the pipe, the actual the bung on the pipe is always a good idea. A lot of areas you can't really get to it, and like for instance on this car it'd be kind of difficult to get down there with a torch safely without fire hazard. But yeah, so this style works great for these, and I use these frequently. You don't have to get a snap-on one. There's a lot of other ones that are just as good and way cheaper, I'm sure. This is just a cheap Amazon one that I also use sometimes. This was just in a kit, same kind of thing. It's actually a little bit thicker, and yeah, it also works great. So yeah, these are usually the options. If you have one that's very seized in there, or let's say someone already tried to get it loose, they used an open-end wrench or something and rounded it all off, what you want to do a lot of times if you're replacing it anyways is just cut the harness right off and use a 22 millimeter deep socket. That's kind of the best way to get it out of there without risking screwing it up even more. You're already replacing it, so you may as well just do that. The problem with all these is they're slotted, they expand, so they don't have the rigidity that a standard socket would have. So yeah, that's usually last resort. Cut it off, put a socket on it, but I usually try these first. So that's it. Thanks for watching.